Delhi's heart beats beneath the red walls of a legend, the Red Fort, a fortress of power, pride, and pain. It has watched emperors rise, invaders march, cannons roar, and finally, a nation's flag rise to the sky of freedom. It was the year 1638. The great Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, the builder of the Taj Mahal, decided to shift his capital from Agra to Delhi. Here, along the Yamuna River, he dreamt of a new city, Shah Jahanabad. And at its very core, he raised a masterpiece, Lal Killa, the Red Fort. The genius behind it? Ustad Ahmad Lahori, the same architect who designed the Taj. It took nearly a decade to complete. Finished around 1648, the fort stretched over 254 acres, surrounded by 2.4 kilometers of red sandstone walls, standing up to 33 meters high on the city side. Inside these walls lay a world of paradise. The Emperor's Palace, the Diwane Arm for public meetings, the marble Diwane Khas where royal secrets were shared, the shimmering Rang Mahal, the gentle Mumtaz Mahal, and the sparkling Moti Masjid built by Aurangzeb. Through them all flowed the Nahar-e-Behsht, the stream of paradise, cooling, glistening, whispering through marble corridors. But glory never lasts forever. By the mid-1800s, the Mughal Empire was crumbling. Then came 1857, the First War of Independence. When the rebellion failed, the British seized the Red Fort. They plundered its treasures, demolished palaces, and turned its royal haven into a military camp. The sound of sitars was replaced by soldiers' boots. And yet, history came full circle. On 15th August 1947, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru unfurled independent India's flag from these very ramparts. Since that day, every Prime Minister of India speaks to the nation from this same sacred height. Today, the Archaeological Survey of India protects this monument, and in 2007, UNESCO declared it a World Heritage Site. But the Red Fort now fights a new enemy: pollution, acidic rain, and time itself. The air of Delhi darkens its sandstone, the Yamuna has drifted away, and millions of footsteps slowly wear its beauty down. Yet, hope remains. We can still protect it by keeping the air cleaner, by restoring its gardens and water channels, by respecting its silence and its story. If the story of the Red Fort moved you, you don't just have to watch it. You can walk through history yourself. The gates of Lal Killa open every day from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and only rest on Mondays. Today, the Red Fort isn't just a monument, it's a living museum, a place where every wall whispers India's journey. Visit it, feel it, and carry a piece of our history back with you. Thanks a lot for watching. Kindly subscribe for more timeless stories of history, culture, and pride. Because every monument has a story, and together we'll keep those stories alive.